डेफिनेशन बोला कि जो परफेक्ट फील्ड्स हैं, ये आपका खुद का डेफिनेशन है कि आपके हिसाब से परफेक्ट फील्ड्स है डॉक्टर बनना, इंजीनियर बनना।
जी जी।
मगर ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, perfection is a myth. So take the example of this movie Three Idiots, where they have clearly and powerfully showed that how parental pressure can harm your child's mental health and happiness. That's why it has become so important to be empathetic, to have open communication, and spending that quality time.
Yes.
That is what more important is. So if you really want to have respect, you cannot demand from these kids anymore.
Yes.
You have to earn this respect from them, and that is possible only through connection.
Welcome to our podcast. Today we'll be discussing about modern parenting problems and navigating through those complexities with the help of a parenting coach. So, raising a child can be a very progressive and rewarding journey for a parent. However, it comes with its own challenges and struggles. So earlier, our past generations used to rely on their own experiences and intuitions for raising a child. However, modern parents are looking for external support for navigating through those complexity involved in child development journey. So what has led to this shift? Why parents are looking for external support for raising their child? So it can be understood from this fact that the awareness regarding the modern parenting problems is rising, and the desire for getting external guidance and support in the child development journey is also rising. So today in our podcast, we have somebody with us who is helping parents foster their relationship with their children and is helping parents in navigating through those complexities involved in child development process. So we have Neetu ji with us, who will be making us understand that what are those problems and how can parents approach them. So hello Neetu ji, please introduce yourself to our audience.
Thank you so much for having me here, Ramneek. I'm glad to be the part of this show. My name is Neetu J. Talwar and I'm an educator. I'm an English language trainer and a parenting coach with over 18 years of experience in teaching language to many individuals who were struggling with their spoken communication skills. And with over 5 years of experience in parenting coaching, where I help all the parents who are again struggling with their, with the challenges of these kids of this generation today.
Okay.
And based on all the learnings, I felt like doing something more important. So recently I have launched myself as an author with my debut book on digital parenting, which is again all about parenting. And this is a must book for all the parents who are really serious about their parenting and who would love to bridge the gap in relationship with their kids.
Okay.
So that's what it's all about.
Okay, can you please show your book to our audience?
So this is the book I have recently launched, and it's all about digital parenting, wherein you'll see that there are so many tools which can help all the parents that how they can maintain balance with the screens, real life of kids and their emotions.
Neetu ji, for being here, we are very delighted to have you here. Okay, so if you want to define that, what is the exact difference between parenting then and parenting now? So how the challenges have involved, how the difficulties have involved, can you please shed light on?
We can see there are a lot of changes, and parenting has evolved dramatically over the years. So when I think about my time, when my parents, how my parents raised me, it was a completely different world. Right, so it was the style of their parenting was more of authoritative style, which is not applicable in this age at all. So we were expected to give all the respect, follow rules and everything without questioning much, right? So this was the parenting then.
Yes.
So of course there is a major shift, and now we have realized that parenting is not only about control.
Yes.
It has become all about connection, communication, and emotional understanding. And I believe that as parents, some of the parents have already realized that the kids we are dealing today with, they are not mini adults or tiny teenagers anymore. They are growing humans. They are developing humans who have got their own emotional needs. They have their feelings, thoughts they can express well, but not gonna take orders a lot. So I wouldn't say that it's very easy. Parenting itself is a very difficult task, whether you are a parent at the moment or not. But you need to understand before you get married or before you become a parent. Because at times what happens that there are days when I feel so overwhelmed. I am overstressed or mentally exhausted. And it means I feel that as if I have given up or I have nothing left to give. But then I see how my kids show up when I choose empathy over anger.
Yes.
When I calm down and I think that I have to choose assertiveness over aggressiveness. So I sit with them, I listen to them, I communicate instead of punishing them because of the kind of acts they did. Then I realized that, okay, this is what the parenting today is all about. So the main thing is that today parenting is all about being present,
Okay.
not being perfect.
Right.
That is the main thing. And yes, the shift is there, and the shift is from control to connection. The shift is from fear-based obedience to trust-based guidance. This is what parenting today is.
You beautifully explained the difference between parenting then and parenting now.
Right.
So I can clearly understand that the change is in the parenting approach. Earlier we adopted authoritative parenting style. Now there is empathetic relationship that needs to be built amongst the parent and the child for making your child listen to your guidance.
Right.
So if a child needs to accept your guidance, you need to be empathetic in your approach rather than being authoritative.
Absolutely.
So what led to this shift, ma'am? So what are the changes that created the need for the parents to be more empathetic rather than being authoritative in their approach?
Right, because the time has changed. The world changed, the children changed, and children changed, so the parenting had to change too.
Okay.
If you have noticed that, we are well aware that the whole world around us has changed, right? So if I see children in the past used to obey their parents out of fear or respect, in fact, at that point of time, their emotional needs were oftenly ignored. They were not met properly.
Okay.
But if you talk about today's generation, kids who are growing in this digital age, they are much more aware. They are more expressive.
Yes.
They will say, because they have already got a lot of knowledge. Because of this infinite exposure of screens to them,
Yes.
they have, the kind of knowledge which they shouldn't have at this point of time. So this exposure has somewhere, has disturbed their harmony in relationships as well. Right? So if you know that you are dealing with the kids in today's generation, so you have to be empathetic. That is what we have been discussing since the beginning of the discussion. But today's parents have got different kinds of pressures just because of all these things which have got messed up.
Yes.
Now they have to guide their kids through screen time, all those online security threats, and plus emotional challenges. That's why it has become so important to be empathetic, to have open communication, and spending that quality time.
Yes.
That is what more important is. So if you really want to have respect, you cannot demand from these kids anymore.
Yes.
You have to earn this respect from them, and that is possible only through connection.
Yes. So the key learning from the discussion we have with Neetuji till now, it can be easily understood that parents need to develop an open communication space for their children, wherein the children can tell their own problems to their parents, and parents can help them navigate through those difficulties. Because it's very important that parents must give their time to their children so that children can develop a good emotional relationship with their parents. You cannot be authoritative in your approach anymore. You need to be empathetic with your children. So, thank you, ma'am. We learned a lot from you. So, ma'am, till now we have been doing podcast on different career choices, course choices taken by students in their student journey. So, what do you think that parents have a major role in deciding what course should be opted by students, because you have been dealing with parents nowadays, students. So, what is is there a very major role that parents play in deciding the course that needs to be taken by the students?
So there have been many researches, and few of the researches I have studied in the past, and they clearly showed that parents' involvement when it comes to choosing students' subjects or careers or their other choices, when a parents take interest in their kids' education, or when they take interest in discussing options with them, they encourage their strengths and give that kind of emotional support. Those students are more likely to succeed academically and aim higher in life.
Okay.
But there is one thing we must keep in mind as parents, that there is a very fine line between dictating and supporting. So your child should not feel that you are dominating every time he comes up with something कि मुझे ये choose करना है, या आप बताओ मैं ये करना चाहता हूँ. So if you'll keep dictating and you say that you are supporting, no, it is not. I understand, but it's very difficult for a kid to understand कि ये जो fine line है, हमको नहीं पता और उनको भी नहीं पता. So make sure कि आपका language ऐसा हो, आपका body language ऐसा हो, आपका जो कम्युनिकेशन है आपके बच्चे के साथ वो ऐसा हो जिसमें उसको डिक्टेटरशिप ना लगे, क्योंकि एट द एंड यू नीड टू बी देयर गाइड, यू डोंट हैव टू बी देयर बॉस.
Yes.
Right? So you should in fact help your kids in exploring this world. So just listen to them, communicate with them, listen to all the options they have got, let them explore their options, and meanwhile you keep helping them, right? So we can also take the example of this movie Three Idiots, where they have clearly and powerfully showed that how parental pressure can harm your child's mental health and happiness. So the message was very clear that you don't have to push your child in a path. You just need to walk by his side and let him discover the way on his own, right? So you need to be their supporting system. You don't have to be their script writer. So you should be their guide. You don't have to decide.
Yes.
Let them do the things and just walk beside them.
So there's a clear message for parents here: don't dictate but support.
Yes.
So you need to support your children in making their career and course choices, but you not need to dictate them that this is what you are supposed to do. This is what you can do, you should do. These are the words you should be taking, and not you're supposed to do. So don't dictate but support.
Yes, exactly.
So, the majority of the parents that come up to you, what problems do they face in raising their child? What are the complexities are they facing in the child development journey nowadays?
See, it depends, because parents come from, different environments. And I wouldn't say कि parenting सबके घर में एक जैसी होगी, but yes, there are some standard rules which have to be followed by every parent. So problems parents are struggling with these days are like, of course, this screen time. We know it's a digital age and there is a lot of exposure. Plus they have got behavioral issues. Plus the same question we just discussed about their career choices. So they feel कि उनको बच्चों को लगता है कि बस मुझे choose करने दो, मैं अपने आप कर लूँगा, जो करूँगा perfect करूँगा. ठीक है, they have good amount of confidence, that's good. But here now the time is you to sit with them and discuss the options कि ठीक है, आप मुझे बताओ आपके क्या options हैं,
आपको क्या बनना
कि
है,
आपको क्या बनना है,
बात करो.
तो ultimately the result is discussion. अगर आप openly empathetic,
वो एक स्पेस क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा जहाँ बच्चे
you have to be their safe zone.
Yes.
ठीक है, you are not supposed to be their pressure zone. कि उनको उनका दिल धड़कना शुरू हो जाए कि अब मैं अपने पेरेंट्स से बात करने जा रहा हूँ, पता नहीं मुझसे क्या ही रिएक्ट.
Exactly.
और ये दोनों के
या मुझे जज करेंगे
एग्जैक्टली
कि मैं क्या बनना चाह रहा हूँ. Yes.
यू डोंट हैव टू, आप ही जज करो.
Yes.
तो फिर वो वर्ल्डली अफेयर्स में कैसे करेगा?
क्योंकि वो आपसे बात ना करके फिर दूसरों से बात करेंगे कि
So I understand at times you feel like angry at few points and they discuss with you, but that is what the time you need to understand कि इसी टाइम पे एंग्री नहीं होना है. अगर आपने ये अपॉर्चुनिटी लूज कर दी, your child will never come back.
we are seeing a shift in the career choices made by students nowadays. So students are, rather than opting for the perfect profession stated by parents like becoming a doctor, becoming a teacher, becoming an engineer, they're rather opting for becoming a content creator, Instagrammer, makeup artist courses. So क्या ये भी एक प्रॉब्लम है पेरेंट्स के लिए कि वो नहीं मना पा रहे अपने बच्चों को, या उनको लगता है कि वी आर फेल एज अ पेरेंट, कि कहीं ना कहीं हमारा बच्चा नहीं बन रहा जो हम चाहते हैं?
आप मेरी एक बात सुनो, द पॉइंट इज कि एज अ पेरेंट आपको बच्चे को मनाना क्या है, आप किस चीज़ पे उनको बनाना चाह रहे हो. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू बी वेल अवेयर कि अब ये जो आपने परफेक्शन बोला कि
Yes.
जो परफेक्ट फील्ड्स हैं,
Yes.
ये आपका खुद का डेफिनेशन है कि आपके हिसाब से परफेक्ट फील्ड्स है डॉक्टर बनना, इंजीनियर बनना.
जी.
मगर ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल परफेक्शन इज अ मिथ. किसी भी फील्ड में कोई परफेक्शन नहीं है.
जी.
प्रोग्रेशन जरूर है, आप प्रोग्रेस कर सकते हैं. द फील्ड यू हैव चोजन. नाउ द पॉइंट कम्स कि आपने कहा कि अब इतने ऑप्शंस हैं और बच्चे अब डॉक्टर्स में नहीं जा रहे हैं, इंजीनियर्स में नहीं जाने हैं. तो आप ये देखिए कि कितना एक्सपैंड हो चुका है हमारा एजुकेशन.
Yes.
और कितने डिफरेंट ऑप्शंस आवर किड्स हैव गॉट. क्या आपके और मेरे टाइम पे इतने ऑप्शंस थे? नहीं, लिमिटेड थे. उस टाइम पे कहते थे दैट गर्ल्स शुड गो फॉर टीचिंग ओनली, दैट इज द मोस्ट रिप्यूटेबल एंड रिस्पेक्टेबल जॉब. नाउ वी हैव गॉट लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. द ओनली थिंग यू हैव टू कीप अ चेक कि जो बच्चे ने आपके ऑप्शन चूज किया है वो कितना वैल्यूएबल और मीनिंगफुल होने वाला है. लेट्स सपोज अब जैसे हम देखते हैं आजकल इन्फ्लुएंसर्स हैं, वी हैव गॉट लॉट ऑफ इन्फ्लुएंसर्स. अब देयर आर सो मेनी इन्फ्लुएंसर्स व्हिच हैव गॉट somewhere bad impact on kids mind because they are abusing in their shows or
They are posting.
they're using foul languages and their content is not appropriate with some kids. You have to keep a check what your child is watching, whom they are following. If you think no that's a red flag or ये एक problem है, then you'll have to sit with them again and tell them कि इस तरीके से you cannot make your career और you cannot succeed in life. जैसे आपने क्वेश्चन आपने पूछा था करियर चॉइसेस वाला, मैंने आपको क्या बोला उसमें कि अगर आप एज अ पेरेंट, पार्टिसिपेशन तो बहुत अच्छी बात है मगर पॉजिटिव पार्टिसिपेशन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. फील्ड कोई भी हो सकता है क्योंकि आपके बच्चे को पता है कि वो किस चीज़ में पूरी क्रिएटिविटी के साथ आ सकता है. अगेन दैट्स व्हाट थ्री इडियट्स वाज ऑल अबाउट कि आप प्रेशराइज नहीं कर सकते कि नहीं तुझे यही कर. अगर तो आपका बच्चा कॉन्फिडेंट है तो वो कम्युनिकेट कर लेगा, शायद आपको कन्विंस कर लेगा कि नहीं. पर अगर वो नहीं है और इन केस वो गलती से उस फील्ड में चला गया जो आपने उसके ऊपर इम्पोज करी है, सी यू कैन नॉट इम्पोज योर अनफुलफिल्ड ड्रीम्स ऑन योर किड्स. वो इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल इन दिस एज. तो यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल विद दैट. वो हो सकता है आपकी कही हुई फील्ड फॉलो कर ले बट व्हाट इफ ही डजंट कम आउट ऑफ इट सक्सेसफुली, फिर आप उसमें क्या बोलोगे. सो मेक श्योर कि क्या वो वॉच कर रहा है, किस ऑप्शन को वो चूज करना चाह रहा है. आप उसमें अपनी पूरी डेडिकेशन के साथ उसके साथ डिस्कस करो, उस ऑप्शंस को एक्सप्लोर करो, उस करियर चॉइस के आप पॉजिटिव्स और नेगेटिव्स देखो और एज अ फैमिली डिस्कस करो ताकि उसको भी पता चले कि इस डिस्कशन में इस ऑप्शन के नेगेटिव्स भी हैं. तो हो सकता है शायद मेरे लिए इतना फ्रूटफुल ना रहे. सो दैट इज व्हाट इज ऑल अबाउट. अगेन आपका एम्पथाइज करना, आपके एक इमोशनल अंडरस्टैंडिंग और सपोर्ट एंड कम्युनिकेशन और ऑफ कोर्स कनेक्शन. Everything is very important even if it comes to career choices.
Okay.
So make sure that you always try to act as a guide. Again, you have to be their supporting system. You don't have to be their script writer.
Yes.
So support them, love them more, listen to them, don't judge them.
Yes.
So this is what all it takes, nothing more than that. एक बार आपका communication अच्छा है and you're discussing everything, even about the career option is not as suitable as you want, discuss with them, discuss all the pros and cons of that particular field कि ठीक है उसके अंदर कुछ role models भी होंगे, आप उनको watch करवाओ, everything will be fine.
So it can be easily understood from Neetu ji's discussion here that like in the Three Idiots movie, the forceful nature of the parents can have detrimental impact on the mental health of students. So it's very important for the parents to let their children take the opportunities and take the any profession that they want to in their lives. Just like in Three Idiots, we don't need to push our children to become engineers, but if they want to opt for wildlife photography, they can do it. Then you should support their children in doing that. So Neetu ji, thank you. So what is the final message that you will want to give our parents and the students who are watching this podcast?
The only message I would like to give to all the parents and students is that let's build bridges, not the walls. And specifically to parents, I would say that again, just try to listen to them more, love more, judge less. Your kids will not always follow the path you want them to. But if you are loving with them, if you are supporting them, trust me, they will come up with something more creative. They will do something more meaningful in their life. So, and if I talk about teenagers, the message to all the children or teenagers I would like to give is that your voice matters a lot, and you have all the right to dream differently. You have all the rights to think differently, be unique, grow at your own pace, make mistakes, grow with those mistakes, mend those mistakes. This is how you learn in life. But at the end, never forget that they are your parents, and you should always stay open to their guidance, because it is everything, whatever they say, it is out of love. So make sure that you are also responsible for developing this harmonious relationship with your parents.
Yes.
That's it.
Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, audience, for listening to our podcast. Please like and subscribe for more such informational videos.